But right now, this is something super exciting you may or may not know about. There is a brand new movie coming out now in November called Wicked, the movie. If you've ever seen Wicked on Broadway or off Broadway, it is very similar to that. But I brought in Marcy Corradetti because she brings us so many great toys for our kids. How are you tonight?
I'm doing great. I wanted to come in and be with you. Oh, my pleasure.
So appreciated.
Oh, I love this.
This is really, again, going from collectors to playable as well.
Absolutely. So you can do either, and they made a deluxe box. This is from Mattel. They know how to do their fashion dolls.
They do.
And they collaborated, obviously, with Wicked. And this is a big deal. Wicked was on the stage 20 years ago. 2003, 2004. I took my girls to see it as a Christmas present in New York City.
Wow.
And it was probably, we just never dreamed that something that had to do with the Wizard of Oz could be so cool, so different. It actually is the story before the story.
It is.
And it's so exciting to watch. And now it's coming to the big screen. And the day that this comes out is November 21st-ish.
Okay.
There'll be some previews, but right before.
Yeah.
And it will be part one. It'll be part one this year and then part two next year. So this is going to be an ongoing phenomena for children.
Yeah.
And
these dolls just got out into retail not long ago.
Just about 10 days ago.
So the fact that we have any to go around is very, very exciting. These, by the way, I'll just tell you really quickly, they're $39.99. QVC's regular price is $60. So save the $20 right now while it's at a sale price and get this for 5 payments of $8. I mean, and you've got a return policy till the end of January, but any little girl who sees the movie is not going to want to return the doll.
Oh my gosh, no, absolutely not. And this is the deluxe version, so you have not only the doll, but you've got, each of them has their, the broom or the scepter, whether it's Glinda or, so Glinda the Good Witch, we all know Glinda the Good Witch of the North, and Elphaba, who becomes the Wicked Witch of the West. I'm not going to give too much away about the actual film and story because I want you to see it unravel in front of your very eyes. It's fabulous. And so it comes with that, it comes with the extra accessories, and it comes with the stand. So you don't have to get a doll stand, either if you're going to use it as a display, as a collector, or even as a child. I wanted a stand so that I could play with the other dolls too, right?
Exactly. Or they want to put them on their bedroom dresser or on their bookshelf or anything like that. Look at the beautiful fabrics that have been used. And I actually want to turn her around. This is Elphaba. And I want you to see her hair. It may look like it's real stiff or anything, but it's not. It's actually very soft.
Look at her hands too, Mary Beth. Move her wrists. It looks like they're just slightly movable. These are so movable, so posable. Can you feel that? Each piece of dexterity, whether it's the wrist or the arm or the head, the way it tips, you can see the joint in the hand is just makes it for better play. It makes it so, yes, she can hold the broom. There are so many great features in the film that throw back to the Wizard of Oz story that when you're watching as an adult, you're like, oh my gosh, I get that. That's how that happened. And that's the joke behind that.
The hat comes off. The hair is playable. Even on Glinda, you've got this beautiful hair. But if they want to braid it, they can. If they want to brush it, they can. I wondered, too, I wonder if they'll ever have other clothes or anything to go with
Good question.
these.
I would imagine there's a good chance that you'll see other costumes from the film. And other characters I know may be introduced as well. And then maybe next year, with the second half, you'll see the different part of the film and different things also. And by the way, this face, the sculpted face, this is the face of the actress Ariana Grande, who is going to play Glinda. So Ariana Grande, popular pop singer, massive, is going to bring in massive amounts of children who know her music. And Cynthia Erivo, who is going to play Elphaba, is a fabulous Broadway star, fabulous for the last decade or more. Beautiful voice. Wait till you hear the famous song Defying Gravity, where she flies into the sky. It is just breathtaking.
Beautiful. And it is a musical. So that's the other thing. I think musicals are so great for kids, and the movies and all. You know, it just reminds me of so many of the different, I mean, when you think of The Wizard of Oz, some of the best songs that were from them, you know?
And the film, on the day the film releases, the music will release. So your children are going to hear the music and want to go home and run around and play and download this music. So you want to have the dolls ready to go. Trust me, because they will be running around singing the songs from the film.
You know what's interesting? Last time we were together, we were saying you might want to even buy two, like two, keep one in the box, so as a collector's item, and then play with the other. But that's up to you. And or if you're going to get two, I would get one of Glinda and one of Elphaba, because that's going to be part of, you know, the playing back and forth too. But the whole thing is that QVC has them. You can get them when they're when the movie comes out. That's when you're going to have a hard time finding these dolls. And I don't even know if we'll have many left, because I know right now we don't have many left.
Wow.
And so if you're going to get them right now, you're saving $20. So Elphaba or Glinda the Good Witch. Marcy, thank you so much.
Oh, my pleasure. Thanks for having me. Love this. Great to be with you always.
Loved it. We got to have Marcy in with the joy of toys. That's for sure, because she brings a lot of joy. All right, well, now you get to see